Whoa. Today is August 28th. We're going to be reviewing the market top down. Today had some bullish moves from some previous runners. Momentum definitely was there, enough to make some cash money. But we're going to start with pre-markets. Agri was a sub 10 cent runner. I personally hate under 10 cent price action, and plus pennies have sucked ass the past week and a half. So to me, this was also, wasn't really fading, but it definitely had that look. It was under VWAP. I never really looked twice at this stock. As soon as I saw under 10 cents in this, I kind of let it go. But one of these days, something like this is going to run. Yeah, it just faded. It just was under VWAP the whole day. So nothing real good there. APDN was a multi-day runner. It ran yesterday. This chart is whack. Look at this thing. I mean, yeah, you could argue it's broken. Where is the key level? And say like from there to like there's like the death sentence for this stock. Keep an eye out for APDN. This is just a note to myself. Definitely could be the one that goes to $5 either tomorrow or Friday. Friday being a holiday weekend, it could be the surprise runner. This thing's primed up, baby. But I didn't really go over that. This was just like a pop. This is the same as yesterday, just popped and dropped. So kind of similar multi-day price action. Anyway, ASST. This was the main runner of the day, and then I think something else ran too. This one did a, so I actually traded this one the most today. I added here on this dip. It was a pretty good trade. Although it broke the 200, I felt confident that, you know, if it's going to hold up, it's going to stay here, and it did, so that was good. This is a classic inside 5 flag. This price action here from here to like there, everything in there, I tried it here for like a kind of bullish flag setup. Failed through, and this is where we saw it here. And one of the reasons I just kind of didn't bother with it was because the spread on this thing was stupid. I got, again, stopped out for like 5 cents below where my stop loss was, which is pretty annoying. But nice push, nice break, nice adds here. I added a little bit here. I added a lot here. This is a good clean, just like back to the previous high. This is such a solid, probably one of the easiest patterns to understand. It's breaks and it falls back and holds previous support or previous resistance. So did a good job there. I'm surprised how long this thing pushed. It pushed till basically noon. I mean, look at all that. That's solid. Again, we don't really see that often. FIFI did this last week, but some good flags in there. A nice another dip to a key level. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Binzi was another sub dollar runner, and then this one was already down, so I didn't really bother with it. Typical price action there. Both of these nuts. This one was the headache of the day. This one started at 70 cents, broke a dollar. Usually that means a halt stock, and it was a halt stock. This thing, it's like, I'm not adding it. Some people add it there. We have this break of VWAP price action from earlier last week. To me, this type of stock, I just wasn't going to do it on. I just wasn't feeling it. And then just fades. You know, halt, fade, halt, fade, halt, fade. Like, count me out. But Nice to see. It's good to see some bullishness though. You know, at least it held up. So that's good for the overall penny market. This one is the mother of all fades. Look at this piece of shit. Shoot. 540 down to 170. Whew. Sheesh. I thought maybe this one could actually do something, but it just straight faded. JBDI. This one was like an IPO. Recent IPO. So these ones, basically the whole year, anytime you see something like this, I stay away. There's never been clean price action on shit like this. Pita Paca. Another fader. This one basically faded back to the open. Didn't really care. RR just kept on watch just in case. This one can also be, where is she at? This one, ooh, she did hold this one like 40 pivot. This one's also on watch going into the end of the week. SVRE, another sub-dollar fade. There were no penny stocks today. Vox is just a multi-day runner from yesterday. 3-bar plays like ASST are running. So we want to watch Vox for tomorrow. This could be a nice little break here. And then VRAX is also, this one has ran so many times, it feels like. 1, 2, 3. You know, another one on the list. But this one also did what APDN did, and just good push out the open and then flag over key levels. And I took a few trades down in here. Really didn't get much out of it. Really wanted to push back to at least here, 750. And then, yeah, she faded to death. I'm going to quick look at patterns. That way we can get a better look. All right. Let me know. Let's see if OBS is picking this up. All right. Where are we at? That's so bright. All right. So we're going to go over the bullish setups here. Dip the previous high. We have ASST. Let me get my laser pointer. Where's my laser pointer at? Laser pointer. ASST down here. Nice dip to this previous key level and to the previous resistance. Always a good entry there. How do we go to the next slide? Another key one. This was like a little double bottom. We're seeing this a lot. We're seeing this mini flag and then kind of to the same spot in this long drag, build back up and go. Seen a lot of that, but this is another dip to the previous high. Key level dip and hold. This is just outlining, you know, we have gap fills and other things like that. Nice dip here. This should also be in the one above. Dip to the previous level. Should add that. These are also key levels where I took one here. I was already out by here. Inside 5. Again, low volume here, so. But it is not as strong. It's still underneath a key level, but similar vibes. Bearish, we have some key level fails. The 200 fail, classic. Pre-market, if it's in some key levels and it starts fading, that's a pretty bear sign. Up, down, usually on multi-day, so VRAX up and then just down. Vox is another multi-day, up, flat, down. APDN, up, flat, down. So it's just another note to not go too wild on multi-day setups or back-to-back multi-day setups. I think that is the conclusion.